Hi everyone, my name is Lorianne. You can call me Lori. And today I'd like to talk to you about 3 principles that are currently changing my life for the better by me simply changing my perspective of my life. A lot of times we are looking for a big change in our lives, and either some big sign or some big gain or just something new. But sometimes you're in the right place where you need to be at the moment, but we don't realize it because we're looking for something else, or we're looking to be in another position, or where we are at the moment is not comfortable. It's not something that either we're used to or it doesn't feel good. Sometimes you have to stay at a job that you don't want to be at. Sometimes you have to work things out with a family member or a loved one. Even if you don't want to do that, you can be totally in the correct position, and someone can be doing you wrong, but sometimes you have to stay there and figure it out. A lot of times that is what brings us to our next level, or the next space that we're supposed to occupy in life, and around the people that we want to occupy life with. Sometimes that, I'll say, low point is where you gain a lot of the tools, the knowledge, and the understanding of how to move in your next stage of your life. And if you're not patient, it's going to be the worst experience ever. Trust me. Trust me. It's not going to be any fun. You're not going to see a lot of peace. You're not going to have a lot of smiles. You're not going to be able to appreciate too much. And that brings me to my second point, gratefulness. We have to be grateful for the situation that we're in. Like I said, when it comes to patience, we have to be able to wait till we get to that next point. A lot of times our mindsets are run, go. Like we don't have time to waste. In a lot of situations, that is accurate, because I do play by that rule as well. But in some situations, you just gotta relax. You just gotta sit in it. You gotta deal with the situation you're currently in. It's not always for you to abandon it. Sometimes those are the situations that make you strong. That's where sometimes you meet the people that are gonna bring you or introduce you to your next level in life. You're going to learn some survival. You're going to learn some strength. You're going to learn some skills. You're going to have the tools to know how to operate when you get to that place of peace or that next level in life. But if you just skip all the steps and just go there, sometimes that next level is going to be super short-lived because you didn't have the tools to sustain or to maintain in that position. And on this low level, the level that we don't necessarily want to be in, where we think less of, we should be exercising gratefulness. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to teach me these things, to prepare me, to make sure I am complete. Let's make sure this stage is complete so we can move on to the next stage. Because if it's not complete, it's not going to be fulfilling. And that's something that we, as human beings, we want to be fulfilled. We want to be fulfilled in everything. We want to be fulfilled in our relationships. We want to be fulfilled in our lives, in our financial states, our mental states. We want to feel fulfillment and meaningfulness in our lives. But if we're just rushing from thing to thing, we're jumping from people to people, we're just not taking any time to really understand why we're here, what we're doing here, and what we're supposed to take from here to move on. You're not going to find that fulfillment in the next stage of your life, or you're going to stay in the stage you are now for way too long that you don't have to stay in. The final principle I like to talk about today, at least, is grace. Have a little grace for yourself, and not just for yourself, but for others as well. Take it easy. Take it easy on yourself. Just because you're not meeting the standard of what you think you're supposed to meet or where you think you're supposed to be, that's okay. As long as the Lord wakes you up tomorrow, you have a new day to start over again and try your very, very, very best to make it happen for you, to find that peace, to seek God, to experience peace. And that's what we all want. We want some form of peace in our lives. Sometimes we have personalities that we are attracted to chaos and we like chaos for some reason, but that is actually an imbalance. That's not a healthy desire. That is not a healthy desire, and that leads to a lot of things that can push you further away from reaching your goals in life and accomplishing the things that your heart, desires to accomplish. But have grace for yourself, have grace for others. Just because people aren't on your level, meeting your desires and your timing and things of that nature, that does not mean you just have to throw them away, or does not mean that they're less than you, or does not mean, you have to punish them. Have grace for them. Show them some compassion, show them some love, help them, teach them. Of course, that doesn't apply to everybody. Sometimes people are intentionally not, rising to the occasion, or they want you to do all the work, or they find fault in you, and, there's no accountability. I'm not talking about those people. I am talking about the people who are actually trying, who are in the fight with you, and who have desires as well to live a better, whole, healthy life as well, and move along in life and help others. I'm talking about those relationships. Just take it easy. God gives us grace every single day. So that's the least we can do for others. Give them a chance, take your time. And those principles apply to relationships as well. Patience, gratefulness, grace. Those can truly change your life, every part of your life. If you renew your mind every day, you apply them every day to all the situations. Trust me, situations sometimes don't change. Sometimes they don't, get better, but you can get better. You in your heart can get better. Your mind can get better. You can get stronger. You can gain wisdom, from these three principles. And all these are just changing your perspective. It's up to you. It's up to me to make sure that we are living life in a healthy, mindful, and peaceful way. So let's do our best to get to those levels by applying peace, gratefulness, and grace. Thank you so much. Write some comments. Let me know how you feel about it, what you're going through, things of that nature. We can go back and forth. I do not mind. I would love it, actually. Please, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.